doing some Asian session trading. Just got into a short here. Coming up on the 5-minute chart. Price is moving up, but check out Delta. Delta's moving down as price is moving up. Got these single bar divergent candles. Got some ADX divergence. Then we had point of control up into this wick. Grabbed a little short there. Just popped down about 20 points. I was hanging out with a buddy earlier and then I looked over. I saw this massive candle. So then afterwards I just looked for a bunch of shorting opportunities and now I'm up 380 bucks stacking the micros. I changed the momentum divergence that I had on the chart yesterday to the Chaikin oscillator divergence. The Chaikin was my favorite kind of divergence for many months, so put that back on the chart. It's these yellow triangles here. Chaikin oscillator divergence on the trend and reversal indicator. So you have a nice shorting opportunity there. Just got into another one up here. This Chaikin divergence. Cumulative delta trend flow started turning bearish. Just got a nice pullback. Back to these previous strong session levels on the Greek profile. I got the Greek profile up on the 1-minute chart as well with all the previous session levels. We had some ADX divergence on the 5-minute back here as well. That was the last short that I took. Looking back after the drop, we pulled back up to this double gamma level, which was still there even back at this time. Got into a short at that double gamma level. We had point of control up into the wicks of these two candles as well. As we were moving up, cumulative delta trend flow was bearish there. And pretty much just any other time it pulled back to a good spot, I got in short, and I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning and try to find some more trades. Just signed in right before the New York Open. Looks like some more selling. We had some nice Chaikin divergence up here on the 5-minute. Nice move down there. Just got some ADX divergence down here. A little bounce up. Had some divergence building up here. We'll pull back to the 20 SMA. Look where we pulled down to though. See these purple dashed lines right here? These are the previous session gamma levels. The strong gamma levels from the previous session. These do not move, they stay fixed all day. Came right down to this cluster of previous session gamma levels. That's where we bounced. These are from the MMT gamma indicator. So are these solid blue lines. These are the current session strong gamma lines. These will change throughout the session. So we got about 4 minutes to the market open. I did not sleep at all last night. I got into a short right at the open. Bearish on the cumulative delta trend flow. Ton of negative delta coming in. We just started dumping right past whole number. Look where we got a bounce. Previous session strong gamma level to the tick. Just bounced up almost 20 points right there. Getting held up again right there. Bouncing up 12, 13 points. The MMT gamma indicator mimics options gamma, but you do not need any kind of special data. Just runs on the regular futures data. Just grabbed another short for 10 points. Pulled back up to the 15-minute center here, which is still forming. It solidifies at 9:45, but I still pay attention to it. It's the 50% move of whatever price has done since 9:30. It was also right at whole number. Grabbed a little short there. Got filled in like 20 seconds. Just grabbed another short. Got filled in a few seconds. The 15-minute center was holding. We started dumping. Bunch of delta came in to the downside. Got into one more short looking to retest these lows. Got a quick and easy 10 points. Grabbed another short for 10 points. Got filled in 10 seconds again. So we broke down below this huge cluster of previous session gamma levels finally. And when we pulled back up to this last previous session gamma level, I got short, thinking we're gonna test yesterday's low, and we just did. Still a bunch of delta pouring in to the downside. Got some divergence building up here, but not interested in a long. We got yesterday's open coming up here at whole number, and yesterday's low at 9:36. Divergence or no divergence? Not taking a long, we're just dumping. Maybe around S2. Do like the pivot points. So we did just get a gamma level form down here. When that happens, Sometimes you can get a little hold up. All the current session gamma levels were up here, but as we're making this move down, we've got a strong gamma level just form. Once that happened, we did get a pullback of about 10 points. Still, not enough to make me want to take a long yet. We got another gamma level that just formed, and we're getting a little bounce here. Just got into another short when we pulled back up into these gamma levels. I got short, got another quick 10 points. Just grabbed another short. Look at this big wick, point of control in the wick, wicking right off of this gamma level. Had to go for another short. Instantly filled, it just dropped over 20 points. We are starting to get some decent delta here to the upside on the 5-minute, especially compared to the amount of delta that drove the market down, so paying attention to that. This bullish delta right here on the 5-minute, this little candle overpowering all this previous delta, definitely caused a push up. Made it all the way to yesterday's open. We had some ADX divergence back here. Cumulative delta trend flow turned green. Nice push up. Got some more ADX divergence up here. Cumulative delta trend flow turned bearish here. We bounced right off of VWAP. Got a nice move down. On the 1-minute, these gamma levels that formed back here. So when we were coming down here, that's when these 3 gamma levels formed. And now that we're coming back down, we bounce right off of those gamma levels. We just bounced up 50 points right back to the 15-minute center and the 20 SMA there. I gave back a lot of my profits on this move up. I was very short biased. Didn't think we were going to pull up this far. And then I've got some of the profits back. Good thing with Take Profit Trader is there's no trailing drawdown in the evaluations. I think they've got it in the funded account, but not the evaluations. So that's actually really nice. I'm definitely not feeling as excited to trade with the lack of sleep. It's a little after 11:30. Grabbed another short when we started closing back below the 20 SMA here. Looking to retest the 15-minute center area. Up 320 bucks. I just logged on to catch the last little bit of the afternoon session. I just got into a long trade. We came down to this S2 pivot. I had been eyeing the S2 pivot earlier. I had mentioned that this is one of the few areas I might look to take a bounce trade long. We came down to the S2 pivot pretty much to the tick. We bounced up over 50 points from there. We had some triple divergence on this candle as well. We closed back above the lower Bollinger Band. Getting a nice pop up there. That might be the last trade for me today. Clawed back most of my losses. Up over 400 bucks on the Take Profit Trader account. They got the best deal out there right now, I think. 40% off, no activation fee. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan is absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for your support. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.